YouTube, this is Gemmy in transit, and we're going to kick off the Christmas reviews today, and hopefully this is a banger of a start. I think it is. And we're actually doing this from my own apartment this time. I know the venue may look a little bit different, and like I said, that's because this is my own apartment, and I still have lots of Halloween stuff up, as you can see. But in any case, no matter, I am going to show you guys this today. I got this I got this off of Marketplace. A few days ago. I drove about 45 minutes to grab it, and it was 30 bucks. And this is especially remarkable. It is sealed. This inflatable is sealed. And so right off the bat, I want to shout out two people, and I don't normally do shout outs because I think they're gay, but I want to shout out Holiday Master, and I want to shout out Sal, the Holiday inflatable guy. Okay, there we go. Got it out. These two fellows, these friends of mine, actually reviewed this very item, and I said, wow, I never see that inflatable pop up. And lo and behold, this popped up on Marketplace less than a day later. It was maybe 2 days later, but I'm pretty sure it was a day later. And I was like, so the post comes up, and I'm like, am I having a fucking stroke? Like, how is this possible? But yeah, so this happened, and my Marketplace luck continues somehow. It's the only area of my life where I have good luck. But let me give you guys another look around what's going on with my display here. I still have my Halloween stuff up. Got some life sizes there, and I've got some stuff on the counter that you can see, and some bullshit left out there on the stove because I'm a slob. So let's get this open. I'm so excited. So again, I don't know how it was stored or anything, but I didn't ask any questions because it was 30 bucks. So I didn't really want to, push my luck. So let's get this open. I really initially thought about keeping this sealed. I really did. And the reason I'm not is because inflatables aren't getting any younger, especially classic ones. And I really don't think there's any good reason to keep it sealed. It's almost as if like inflatables nowadays are worth more if they're tested and they work, rather than sealed and uncertain. Essentially, and I may have not chosen a very good apparatus implement of destruction here. Good fucking God, okay, let's try that again with something else. Have anything nearby? No, I do not. I want to try and get a clean cut for obvious reasons, but let's get something else. All right, we've got a pen here. And by the way, I'm hoping, it's just kind of under the pretense that I'm going to have the space here to be able to do this, like I said. So hopefully in the area that I have, which is my apartment, which is just a studio, I'm able to fit the inflatable in. Okay, let's try the ends here. And I'm a little bit anxious. Like I said, I mean, $30 was not bad by any means for this item. But I obviously still want it to work. So here's hoping, I guess. Get it open. There we go. Just toss that pen aside. And yeah, wow. It still has that smell. And this is from 2010. I don't know if you guys know, but the 2010, 11, and 12 inflatables, yeah, specifically the 2011 and 12s, not just the 10s, but have a very, very pungent smell. That feels amazing. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Dang, the colors. Oh, I mean, obviously the colors are good. What I'm really worried about is the fabric, but it feels amazing. It's not really rubbing off on my fingers at all. So let's take it out here, get it laid out. I'll be right back.
And this actually is a 125 or whatnot.
So I'm really psyched about that. Really funny how the fabric is just so squished here. The camera doesn't really do it justice. It almost kind of gives a bit of a teal tinge on the camera. But in any case, let's plug her in and see what it does. There we go. And there's all the equipment back there. Now, I hope it's zipped up. I mean, I think it is. It's really actually kind of quiet for a 125. Okay, thankfully it's about the size I thought it was. So, and again, hoping it's the right way. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot the side was animated too. I actually did not recall that originally. That's inflating quite quick. Wow, okay. Okay, let's see. Still going. There we go, okay. I feel like there could be a zipper open somewhere. I'm gonna try my best to go see. And I'll get right back to you guys because it's not inflating super tight. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. I've had ones like this where it just doesn't inflate very good. But also, I want to check to see if there are any zippers open. So I'll be right back. And so, yeah, here it is. Shockingly, yeah, so there was a zipper open. So everything's animating just fine, but it's a little bit claustrophobic with this thing in here. Yeah, I'm going to lift this up. Well, actually, I guess I'll give you a shot of the animation first. You can hear that air diverter kicking on. It kind of changes the pitch. Yeah, so it works fantastic. Yeah, like I said, there was a zipper open. You kind of see they're side by side here. So there was one, that one was the one that was open right here. And then there's one right in the column that pushes the penguins up. It's amazing how well this one animates. And I'm sure part of the reason is because the chest comes down on top of it, the door. And like Holiday Master said, it really is reminiscent of the pirate chest versions. Well, the one, I guess, because of that lid there. And I really, again, I can't find any thin spots. So, although I think I might have seen one spot down there by the zipper. I thought I did. But anyway, so it's awesome. And this guy here twists on the side. You can see it's getting caught on Gordo there, but yeah, I should check the fan. It might say 2009 on it, but I believe, yeah, on the box this is a 2010, I know. But yeah, I'd love to be able to use this. I see no reason not to. These pop-ups are always really sturdy. And yeah, so it inflates really well. It doesn't want to explode or anything because in pop-up fashion, these lose a lot of air during animation. So it's awesome though. And I know I saw on Holiday Masters and Noah's that this penguin was getting caught in the light. Mine doesn't have that problem. I assume it probably will at some point, but yeah, it's great though. I almost wonder if I push this down, the penguins will kind of blow it up harder, but yeah, no, yeah, it's great. So I'm thrilled to have this, especially new in the box. I'm glad I recorded it for documentation that I actually got this. Like I said, I thought I was going to keep it sealed, but I'm glad I didn't. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with more content soon.